Hi team, welcome to this tutorial where we are going to learn how to find 5% of a number. So if our number was, in the previous tutorials we were learning to find 30% of 50, and we learnt that the important thing was to find out 10% of 50 is 5, obviously. Okay. So if the question was to find 5% of 50, we use that same 10% is 5. If we know that 10% equals 5, therefore 5% is going to be half of that, which is 2.5. So 5% of 30 is 2.5. Let's have a go at working out this question, 5% of 64. So using the same strategy, 10% of 64 equals 6.4. So we're just moving the decimal place whenever we're working out 10%, timesing it by 1/10 or dividing it by 10. Okay, we're always just moving the decimal point one place to the left. So if 10% equals 64, then 5% must be half of 5% is half of 10%, but 5% of 64 is going to be half of 6.4, which is 3.2. So there is our answer to the question above. Okay, pause the tutorial here and have a go at working out 5% of 86, and then press play once you've had a go, and we'll see how you got on. Good luck. Okay, welcome back to the tutorial. Let's work out what 5% of 86 is. Using the same strategy before, we need to find out what 10% of 86 is, and we're dividing by 10, we just move the decimal point one space in, so 8.6 is 10% of, let's just make sure that decimal is there, 8.6. So therefore 5% is going to be half of 8.6, it's going to be 4.3. So the answer up here, 5% of 86 equals 4.3. Okay team, this is our last question. So have a go at this one by yourself, 5% of 32. When you've worked it out, press play again and we'll see how you got on. Welcome back. Let's see, 5% of 32. Well, we're going to work out 10% first, and as we always said, whenever you're working out 1/10 or dividing by 10, you're moving that decimal place one space in, so 10% is 3.2, so therefore 5% is going to be half of that, which is 1.6. So 5% of 32 is 1.6. Okay, hope this tutorial has been helpful. Now's a chance to do some practice with the follow-up questions. Good luck.